Hello viewers, welcome to another brand new videos of our English classroom. Here I am Pramod and I'd like to welcome all of you to my channel. In this channel you will get several videos on grammatical topic along with some vocabulary related video and also presentation skills developing videos. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get all the latest update. Well, this video is based on adjective clause because in previous video I have uploaded on noun clause. So let's discuss about adjective clause. Well, what's an adjective? An adjective is a word that provides description about a noun or pronoun. Okay, this is the basic definition for adjective. Well, it's actually a primary level of definition for adjective. Actually, an adjective can do several other purposes like qualifying a noun. It shows the quantity of a noun. It also demonstrates a noun and does several other things. So it's a vast topic, adjective. So we are not going up on there. Rather, we just keep in our mind that what does an adjective do? An adjective only basically describes a noun. Wow. So a clause, basically a clause is a group of words where you will get a finite verb. It's a part of a sentence, and usually clauses are mainly subordinate clause and principal clause, and from this subordinate clause you will get several other divisions like noun clause, adjective clause, adverb clause. So let's talk about adjective clause. Well, sometimes it happens that you do not have an accurate adjective just to modify your noun. Well, it happens usually when we have our conversation with other people. Well, sometimes we do not get enough material about describing something, but it is very important that you need to describe to the listener so that they can get the accuracy. Well, this type of situation you can handle if you can apply adjective clauses. So basically adjective clauses are clauses that qualify a noun. Okay, so you can use an adjective clause just after a noun or a pronoun or equivalent to noun such as gerund. Okay, so in language you can use noun or the equivalence of nouns, and with them you can apply adjective clause to describe it more specifically. Well, so just take a look on the board. A clause that describes a noun, pronoun, gerund is called an adjective clause. The example is very interesting. The book which I bought is very interesting. Well, actually just think like this. The book is very interesting, but there are several books, thousands of books in the bookshop, but I'm not talking about neither an ordinary book nor all the books that you get in the bookshop. Rather, the book which I bought yesterday. So this part I've mentioned in blue ink, which I bought. This part is actually describing us about the noun book. Okay, so the clause as it got a finite verb bought that is describing a noun is called an adjective clause. So it comes right after your noun or pronoun. So you can say that an adjective clause is a noun or pronoun is followed by an adjective clause. So let's talk about the purpose of using an adjective clause. Well, you can use adjective clause according your necessities, according your requirements, but some of the uses are common according to the grammatical rules. Number one, to make complex sentences. Well, sometimes we need to use complex sentences to express our thoughts and feelings clearly. It helps us so that we can provide listeners enough information. Okay. Number two, using as post modifiers. Sometimes it happens that you are using a noun or you are using a pronoun, but you need to modify it more clearly so that the listeners or the readers get the accurate meaning. So for that reason, you can use an adjective clause as post modifier. Number three, to mention some specific feature. Suppose you want to mention about a noun, and that's a common noun, for example, but you want to mention some specific qualities or specific attributes about that noun. So you can apply adjective clause for that. Next goes with some rules, like often an adjective clause starts with words like who, which, that, whom. So they are called clause markers of adjective clause. So any clause that starts with who, whom, which, that, sometimes what also, they're actually adjective clause if or when they provide that description about your noun or pronoun. So let's take the example, real life examples. Number one, he who stood first is my brother. He who stood first. So here we are describing the pronoun he who stood first is my brother. So there are several people that we use pronoun, like to mention any noun. In replacing a noun we use pronoun, but you cannot identify actually with the word he, she, actually who is that person. So if you add this adjective clause after the pronoun he who stood first, then it is easily recognizable. Like there were several students in the class and only one student usually stood first in the exam, and that person is my brother. Number two, he gave me the book which I was looking for. Well, very simple thing. He gave me the book. But there are many books. The only using the book does not provide the entire information, which book, what kind of book. So to make it more clear or make it clearer, so you can use the book which I was looking for. So now it is clear that the person was looking for a book, he was searching a book, and another person gave it to him. That's it. So which I was looking for, this section is the adjective clause which is modifying the noun book. Third one, they selected the boy whom the other judges didn't select. So they selected the boy. So this boy is not all the other boy, rather the specific boy whom the other judges didn't select. So this section whom the other judges didn't select is just explaining or providing a description about the noun boy. So this is an adjective clause. And the final one is the waiter brought the pizza which has extra cheese. So here it's not about all the pizza, or it's not about ordinary pizza, it's about pizza which has extra cheese. So this section which has extra cheese, this part is actually providing information about the word pizza, so it's an adjective clause. So in this way you can apply adjective clauses in your writing, and your writing will get some different dimension. It will look good. So Keep watching the channel. If you have any inquiries, so write it on the comment section. And hope to see you in the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye and have a nice day.